Have you ever felt like something keeps knocking at your heart, but you've been too busy, too hurt, or too afraid to answer? What if I told you that the opportunity you've been praying for, the peace you've been searching for, and the love you've been missing has been waiting outside your heart all along? God is saying to you today, I've been waiting for you. Open the door, not because I stopped loving you, but because I never forced my way into your life. Think about that for a moment. The Creator of heaven and earth is not trying to control you. He is inviting you. Yet so many people spend their lives searching everywhere except the place where real peace begins. Some chase money. Some chase relationships. Some chase success. Others try to silence the emptiness with entertainment, distractions, or endless scrolling. But the emptiness remains. Why? Because the deepest need of the human heart cannot be filled by temporary things. Only the one who created your heart truly understands what it needs. God sees every hidden tear. He knows every disappointment you've never told anyone about. He knows the nights when you smiled in front of others, but cried when no one was watching. Nothing about your story surprises him. And still, he waits. Not with anger, not with condemnation, but with incredible patience. Many people think they have to fix themselves before coming to God. They believe they need to become stronger, more disciplined, more worthy. But that's backwards. God doesn't ask you to clean yourself before opening the door. He asks you to open the door so he can begin the transformation. Imagine someone standing outside in the rain, holding exactly what you've been praying for. Food for your hunger, water for your thirst, light for your darkness. They keep knocking. But inside, you keep saying, maybe tomorrow, maybe when I'm ready, maybe after I figure my life out. Every delay keeps you from receiving what has already been prepared for you. That's how many people treat God's invitation. He's not hiding from you. He's waiting for your response. Think about the story of the prodigal son. The father never stopped watching the road. Every day, he hoped his son would return. And when he finally did, the father didn't lecture him first. He ran toward him. He embraced him. He celebrated him. That is the heart of God. Maybe you've wandered. Maybe you've made choices you regret. Maybe you feel too far away. But distance created by sin can never overcome the love of a father who is still watching for his child. God isn't asking where you've been. He's asking whether you're willing to come home. Sometimes we mistake God's silence for his absence. But silence is not abandonment. A teacher is often quiet during the test. A gardener works beneath the surface before new life appears. God may seem quiet because he's preparing something your eyes cannot yet see. He's developing your faith, strengthening your character, teaching you to trust him even when you don't understand the process. Every delay has purpose. Every season has meaning. Nothing you've experienced has been wasted. Even your pain can become part of your testimony. Even your failures can become evidence of God's mercy. Every scar can become proof that his grace carried you through. The enemy wants you to believe you've missed your chance. God says your story isn't over. The enemy whispers that you're forgotten. God says your name has never left my heart. The enemy says the door is closed. God says I'm still knocking. The greatest tragedy isn't making mistakes. The greatest tragedy is refusing the invitation that can change everything. Faith doesn't begin when every question is answered. Faith begins when you decide to trust the one who already knows the answers. Maybe today isn't just another ordinary day. Maybe this message is the knock you've been ignoring. Maybe this is the moment God has been preparing for longer than you realize. He isn't demanding perfection. He is asking for surrender. He isn't asking for performance. He is asking for your heart. And when you finally open that door,